good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are and what time of day it is when you watch this video. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. Today we are playing World of Warcraft. And as it is the first week of the month, the first full week of the month, the Darkmoon Faire is active. And today I'm going to show you all kinds of things and all sorts of fun that you can have at the Darkmoon Faire inside World of Warcraft. So, when you log into the game on the first full week of the month, you will see a banner across your calendar days right here. It's this gray and green and purple banner. And you'll see it says Darkmoon Faire. It begins on the first Sunday of the month at 12:01 a.m. and runs until 11:59 p.m. on the Saturday of that week. So every single month in World of Warcraft, there's for August 2019, first Sunday of the month, you see this gray, green, and purple banner runs all week for the first Sunday of every month. And it looks like they haven't put in the Darkmoon Faire for September or October. That'll probably have to come in a future patch. But we are here on July 7th, 2019. It is the Darkmoon Faire. So let me show you what you can get at the Darkmoon Faire. The first thing you need to do is head to a capital city or Dalaran in the Crystal Song Forest of Northrend. And you need to go visit either a Darkmoon Mystic Mage, or if you are an Alliance player in Stormwind, you can just fly down to Goldshire and enter the Fair proper. Because if you open up your map during Darkmoon Faire times, you will see this curious little icon on your map. It says the Darkmoon Faire. For Kalimdor, it is in the zone of Mulgore, and it's located on this little grassy patch, this little dirt patch right here, just southwest of Thunderbluff. For the Eastern Kingdoms, so even on the big world map, you can see the Darkmoon Faire right there. And you can kind of see it right there, but it's kind of hidden behind the Thunderbluff Horde City icon. But over here on the Eastern Kingdoms, in Elwyn Forest, the Darkmoon Faire is located right here in Goldshire. It's actually located just south of the little town of Goldshire. You can see it right there at the Darkmoon Faire. So if you are an Alliance player, go to Stormwind City and then just fly over to Goldshire. If you are not in Stormwind, or you're not in one of the other cities where the Darkmoon Faire is, you need to visit your Mystic Mage, the Darkmoon Mystic Mage, located in every capital city and also in Crystal Song Forest of Dalaran. For Stormwind, if you don't feel like flying over to Goldshire, come right here to the Trade District, and then right here by the auction house, you will find a Dark Faire Mystic Mage, and they will teleport you to the Fair staging area. For Ironforge, the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage is right inside the gates. It'll be right here on the right, next to the bank. You'll find their little flag stand right there, and the Darkmoon Mystic Mage. They'll teleport you to the Fair staging area. You can then click on the portal, go to the Fair. For the Horde cities, if you are in Silvermoon City, right here, you're a Blood Elf. Right here, as you enter the Shepherd's Walk and the Walk of Elders, this is the Shepherd's Gate. Right here at the entrance to Silvermoon City is the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage. If you are in Undercity, you're playing through the old content, you haven't reached Battle for Azeroth content yet, the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage is located in the center ring right near the flight point. You'll see the little flag stand. You can talk to the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage, and you will teleport to the Fair staging area. Now, the cost to teleport scales with your character level. At level 1, it's like 5 copper. But at level 120, it's 50 silver. So it will scale up with the level of your character. For Orgrimmar, which is where we are right now, the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage is located right up here on this path between the two Zeppelin towers, right here near the flight point. You'll find the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage. For Thunder Bluff, there is a Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage right near the flight point. Where is the flight point of Thunder Bluff? Right in the middle here. The Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage has set up shop right down. It's not near the flight point. It's right down here in front of the guild bank by the pond. You'll find the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage. But if you're in Thunder Bluff, just come down to the grassy area. It's located right down here in the southwest, and just go to the fair directly. For Darnassus and the Exodar. Oh, come on. So I can't even show you Darnassus because it says Remains of Darnassus. But for the Exodar, if we click on the Exodar, can we not? Really, I can't click on the Exodar and bring up the Exodar map. That's annoying. Anyway, the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage, you go in the Exodar, go down that ramp to the Vault of the Naru, and it's right there at the bottom of the ramp. And you can go to the Darkmoon Faire. Now, at the Darkmoon Faire, there are special quests that you can do if you have your professions up at level 100 for Classic. So, if you press the letter K and you see your profession page, right here, for example, I have mining and blacksmithing. And you see when you come into blacksmithing, you can sort it by the different plans out of the expansions. Right here for blacksmithing plans, which is the Classic that goes up to 300, this base profession has to be at least level 100. I'm at 300. I'm maxed out. I'm still working on Zandalari stuff. But this base profession right here needs to be level 100. And then you will have access to the special profession quests at the Darkmoon Faire. There are quests for every primary and every secondary profession. If you are a cooking profession, or you're an alchemy profession, or if you are, there's a couple other professions that require you to bring stuff with you to the fair, like inscription requires you to bring some light parchment with you, and alchemy requires you to bring 5 units of mulberry wine. You can find that at most innkeepers. But if you are a cooking profession, be sure to bring simple flour. And the way you get simple flour is you find your cooking profession trainer, which is in Orgrimmar. It is located in the drag. So right off the Valley of Strength, right here, this first building off the drag, you come inside, and this orc, Suja, on the right, will sell you 5 simple flour for 20 copper. So if you have cooking, be sure to get your simple flour. And then based on your other professions, whether it be alchemy or inscription or enchanting or whatever, the Darkmoon Faire quest givers may require certain items to complete their quests. So right here in Orgrimmar, on this path near the flight point is right over there. There it is. Windrider Master, flight point. You will find these Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mages. Okay? And before I forget, in Dalaran, in the Crystal Song Forest, we'll come up here to Northrend, to the Crystal Song Forest and Dalaran. You can't really see it, so I'll go to the Broken Isles Dalaran, and so I can see the map of Dalaran. In Crystal Song Forest, this area is called Rune Reaver Square, and you will find a Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage for both the Horde and the Alliance in the off to the left right here. You walk in Rune Reaver Square, you come down the tower when you zone into Crystal Song Forest, and then right here on the left, you will find the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage. So when you talk to the Darkmoon Faire Mystic Mage, the Darkmoon Faire is now open. For a small fee, I can teleport you to the fairground staging area. Would you like to go? Okay. And like I said, at level 120, usually it's also right around from level 80 to 120. It's just 50 silver. So you say accept. And now we get to go to the Darkmoon Faire, and I get to show you all the fun things that you can do at the fair. So this is the fair staging area in Mulgore. It is very similar in Elwyn Forest. There'll be a Darkmoon Faire portal. You'll see this portal area, and you can teleport to the Darkmoon Faire. Now, the first time you come to the fair, you're going to get an achievement, Come One, Come All. That's located in your achievement pane. So if we just say come one, come all right here, that achievement is attend the Darkmoon Faire. And then, of course, there are other achievements for the Darkmoon Faire. Score 45 points in one session of Whack-A-Mole. Or complete the real race with the Rocketeer, win 11 trolls. So, and then you get all sorts of cool rewards. So the first time you come to the fair, you get come one, come all. And then just follow the path, follow the pointy arrows. See, there's more pointy arrows right there. And you come down, and here is the fairgrounds. Fireworks will be going off all week long during the Darkmoon Faire. Come down the ramp and enter the fair proper. So what can you do at the Darkmoon Faire? Well, every day there are daily quests that you can do to actually play the games. Right here is the human cannonball. If you get shot out of that, way over at the other end of the fair, there's a target floating in the bay. Your job is to get a bullseye in the target. This little area right here, this is the Whack-A-Mole. Oh, this is, I'm sorry, where's Whack-A-Mole? Is right next to the cannon. This is Whack-A-Mole. Right here, this is Whack-A-Mole. So, just like Whack-A-Mole at Six Flags or Lagoon or Knott's Berry Farms, you have a little PlayStation in front of you and you have your hammer and you got a Whack-A-Mole that comes out. Well, these are Whack-A-Knolls, and you have to run over to the barrel when a knoll pops up and use your knoll whacking hammer and click on the knoll and whack it. So, Whack-A-Mole's right there. And they will be awarding you Darkmoon prize tickets. Now, there are two curious things at the fair. Well, the first one is this carousel. If you purchase ride tickets, so you need game tokens to play the games and you need ride tickets to ride the rides. If you ride the Darkmoon Carousel, you will get a buff that gives you plus 10% experience and plus 10% to reputation gains while you are out in the world. So come to the Darkmoon Faire and get your buffs for reputation and experience gains. Also, if you come over here and ride the roller coaster, it's the same thing, an experience and reputation buff for 1 hour for 10%. So come to the fair, get your XP and rep bonuses by riding the rides at the Darkmoon Faire. So, other characters at the Darkmoon Faire will have yellow quests active for you. This guy here gives you fun for the little ones, which is the archaeology quest. And you're required to bring 15 fossil fragments to archaeology. I'm sorry. You need to bring 15 fossil fragments collected with archaeology to Professor Thaddeus Paleo at the Darkmoon Faire. So if you are big into archaeology, you can bring archaeology fossil fragments and turn them in for prize tickets, Darkmoon game tokens, and plus 5 to your currently working, like if you're working on Zandalari archaeology or you're working on Northrend archaeology, it will add plus 5 to your most current archaeology skill level. Okay, other characters like Rinling here. He will have quests for miners and engineers and leather workers. So you come to him if you want to do these professions. For the leather workers, FYI, you need to bring with you 10 shiny baubles that you get at the fishing vendors. You need to bring with you 5 blue dye and 5 coarse thread. And then you can create the prizes. During this week, I will put out videos for all of the professions so you can see exactly what you need and how to do the quests so you can get your profession skill ups and also amass some prize tickets. So come and do your profession quests at the Darkmoon Faire. There's also a curious person over here at the Darkmoon Faire. She is located right here in front of this big tent right here at the Darkmoon Faire, and her name is Carrie Hicks, the strongest woman alive. She will give you a quest of test your strength. For some people, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. I call those people weak. To be the strongest, you have to hurt someone or something. You have to hurt yourself as you push your body to its limits. You hurt those that threaten the well-being of others. If you want to be the strongest, you have to fight. How bad do you want it? I want you to crush those that would offer a challenge to you, then bring me back proof of your triumphs. So you need to collect 250 grizzly trophies, and they're obtained as long as you kill creatures that offer experience or honor, and you have the Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide with you. So this Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide, what is this? The Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide is obtained from a goblin. I believe it's this goblin right here, souvenir and toy prizes. So he has some stuff here, but when you get the first quest to come to the Darkmoon Faire, you will be given a Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide. Allows you to find Darkmoon artifacts and appropriately challenging dungeons, raids, and battlegrounds. You have to have this in your inventory in order to collect Grizzly trophies from the quest by Carrie Hicks. This person right here is turning in their quest to get the Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide. You get that for free when you complete the quest, the Darkmoon Faire. The very first time you come to the Darkmoon Faire, you'll get that quest. Get your Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide, stick it in your bags, put it right there next to your Hearthstone, and forget about it. You have all this extra space for loot. You have your Hearthstones right here. Put it next to your Hearthstones, and forget about it. So you have the profession quest, you have the daily quest for the rides. Okay, well, what do you do with all the prize tickets you're getting? If you look at my backpack, you'll see that I have 1,306 Darkmoon prize tickets. So what can you use your prize tickets for? Well, lots and lots and lots of things. So, if you are big into transmogrification, right here at the fair, it's right by Carrie Hicks, you will find this area that has repair vendors, and it says Barum and Baruma replica armor prizes. If you click on them, you can purchase transmog items. These are the Dungeon Set 1 and the Dungeon Set 2 look-alike armor sets for all the classes. Okay? So she has Dungeon Set 2, and Barum has Dungeon Set 1 for sale for prize tickets. 75 for main item pieces, 55 for the accessories like bracers, belts, and boots. So you can just look at them and you see that they're just the dungeon set. You can get transmog at the Darkmoon Faire. All the classes have these special transmog items you can purchase for prize tickets. Okay? If you don't care about transmog, but instead you prefer pet battles, if you come over here, no, we don't want the fireworks. There's a gal here with cages. There we go. She's right next. There's Carrie Hicks, right over there. You will find Lahara, and she has pets. And what is this? 2 mounts. Darkmoon Dancing Bear, 180 prize tickets. The Swift Forest Strider, 180 prize tickets. And new with World of Warcraft, they've added functionality that if you hold down Control and click on a mount, it'll actually show the mount in a special dressing room. Darkmoon Dancing Bear is right there. Now, the Darkmoon Dancing Bear is fun because he will dance for you. For example, if I pull out my Darkmoon Dancing Bear, we'll just type in the word Darkmoon. There he is. Darkmoon Dancing Bear. Okay, we're going to mount up on him right now. His special is a dance when you do a special. Look at that. He dances for you. Check it out. Okay, or if instead you talk to Colin, the dancing bear, and you type /dance, /DANCE, and you dance with him, he's supposed to get up and dance too. Just like that. Okay, kind of cool. So the Darkmoon Dancing Faire, or the Darkmoon Dancing Bear, you purchase from Lahara, but she also has the Darkmoon Hatchling. Oh, whoops. Looks like that. Looks like the Forest Strider, but in pet form. She also has the Darkmoon Dirigible. For 1,000 prize tickets, this is a mount. And you can zoom in, but you can't zoom out. Wow. That's the Darkmoon Dirigible is a mount at the Darkmoon Faire. She also has the Darkmoon Monkey Pet, the Darkmoon Cub Pet, kind of cute little guy. She has the Darkmoon Balloon. Okay. She has the Darkmoon Turtle, And then these two down here, the Darkmoon Tonk and the Darkmoon Zeppelin, have some very useful abilities in pet battling, and because they are mechanical creatures, they get to come back to life once their health is drained. Very useful, especially if you're doing celestial pet battles over at the Isle of, or the Timeless Isle. So there's some prizes. You can get pets, you can get mounts. If you come over here, Draughts and Tinctures and Drink Vendor, you can buy exclusive foods with special buffs at the Darkmoon Faire. You can get cooking quests at the Darkmoon Faire. And then, way down here at the end of the fair, you will find a special vendor that gives you special unique items for not Darkmoon prize tickets, but instead for the fish that you can fish up here at the bay at the Darkmoon Faire, called the Darkmoon Daggermaw. And that fishing shack is way down here at the end of the fair, right here at the docks. Okay? You have Galissa Sundew and Talia Brine, or Tadia Brine. Okay? Galissa Sundew has all the good stuff. So Day-Old Darkmoon Donut, when applied to your fishing pole, increases fishing by 10 for 10 minutes. It requires 1 Darkmoon Daggermaw. Okay? The recipe Lemon Herb Filet for you cooks out there requires 10 Darkmoon Daggermaw and lets you cook this food, restores 10% of your health and mana per second. And if you eat for 10 seconds, you'll become well fed and get 20 versatility. Or increasing versatility for 20 minutes. I'm sorry. Okay. She also has the Seafarer Side Whistle, which is a toy for 25 Darkmoon Daggermaw. Another recipe for cooks, the Sugar Crusted Fish Feast, 25 Darkmoon Daggermaw. Darkmoon Firewater allows faster gathering of resources and slightly increases your size for an hour. 25 Darkmoon Daggermaw, you can get a speed buff and a gathering buff for you gatherers out there and you farmers that like to go and get materials and post on the auction house to make lots of money. You can get the Darkmoon Firewater for 25 Darkmoon Daggermaw. She also has this recipe for Fancy Darkmoon Feast. Set out a feast that will feed your party and raid members and dress them fancily. It'll restore 10% of their health and mana every second for 10 seconds, and you will become well fed, increasing versatility for 20 minutes. Okay? She also has Blorp's Bubble, which is a companion pet. Gives you this little fishy guy. Gives you a little blorp. Cool. She also has a translucent shell for Darkmoon Daggermaw. This translucent shell, again, it's a spirit crab pet. Looks like that. And then for 500 Darkmoon Daggermaw, she will give you the Darkwater Skate, which is a manta ray mount, only usable underwater. But it's a cool little mount that you can add to your collection. It's an underwater mount, just like the seahorses, and just like the swimming turtles that you get for fishing. Just another option for you underwater mount collectors, or for mount collectors in general. Okay? Some other cool prizes that you can get at the Darkmoon Faire. If you are coming down the fair area, you will notice a curious little cart right here next to a pavilion that is not used. This cart is located right here next to this big pavilion. And here you will find Chester, Vestments, and Oddities. For Darkmoon prize tickets, you can get a Haunting Memento toy that haunts a target for 15 minutes, periodically causing the spirit world to affect them for a 1 hour cooldown. That's a cool little toy you can get at the Darkmoon Faire. You can also get Last Deck of Nemelek Zobek, which is 52 charges, draw a card, 10-minute cooldowns. So an ancient civilization once believed in a deity of chance, but all followers have long since perished. You can get that for 130 prize tickets. And he has these exclusive transmog items that allows you to look like a Dapper Dan, or someone you put on like a little tuxedo. So you can get black tuxedo pants. You can get a dress if you're a female. You can get pants if you are a guy. Special transmog items that you can use. I haven't collected this appearance because I haven't purchased this stuff yet, but I do have the Haunting Memento toy. And then if you come out to the forest behind the Darkmoon Faire. So you got to find a way to get out past the pavilions and whatnot. You're supposed to be able to get on top of this little walkway area and then just walk around the pavilion. So let's get on top of this walkway. Oh, bother. Okay, maybe not the PvP area. But there, oh, I got to get out of this area. Oh, there's too many things to collide against me. No. Okay, get on. Nope. I'm stuck. There we go. Let's get out of there. Okay, if you come up to this pavilion and walk around the edge, you can get out here in the forest. Darkmoon Island Sanctuary. Okay? If you are a pet battler, you can... Let me track the pets so you can see just how many pets there are out here. So there's exclusive Darkmoon glowflies, and this is also the only place where you can get the crow that you're going to need for other pet battles. They appear as random pets. They're pet level 5 to level 7, or they will appear as a secondary pet on the glowflies. You can find glowflies and crows here at the Darkmoon Faire for you pet collectors out there. You need to catch them. They are wild pets, not tradable on the auction house. And then out here in the forest, is this it? This is it. Look for this little camp area. It is located at coordinates 36.4 by 57.5. And you will find Rona Greenteeth located right out here on the forest west of the Darkmoon Faire. You will find Rona Greenteeth. And she sells for 3 gold, 33.33, this inky black potion. Darkens the world around you. Okay? So if you are in the middle of the day, you can actually have it be midnight for 1 full hour. So mix 2 parts crushed crickets, 1 part Darkmoon squid ink, and 3 parts whispers from the Shadowlands. You can buy as many as you want, transform to different characters, some on the auction house if you want, but it basically turns the world to midnight, even darker than the current night cycle that we have in World of Warcraft. So you can buy the inky black potion from Rona Greenteeth. And then other cool activities that you can do. Sometimes out here in the forest beyond the Darkmoon Faire, you will find Moonfang stalkers. And they'll prowl the forest. You'll get a little notification in your chat box that'll say Moonfang stalkers are now prowling the forest. Come out here with your friends, kill some, and then Moonfang will spawn. It's a world boss. You need to be a level 120 and have a group to take her down. You will get the pelt of Moonfang. Take that back to a vendor at the fair, and you will get some prize tickets. Also, at the Darkmoon Faire, in this little cave, right down here, you can fight the dreaded Darkmoon Bunny. And this Darkmoon Bunny will have a small chance of dropping the Darkmoon Rabbit pet, which is arguably one of the better pets for pet battling, especially with its bleed ability. And it's a critter, so it can take down undead enemies really fast, and it puts a bleed. It's the only rabbit I know of that has bleed. And then other fun things you can do at the Darkmoon Faire. Over here on the eastern side of the fair, you can find a path that is lit by these blue torches. See, there's a path right here, and there's blue torches all over. The path begins right behind the petting zoo and the ring game, where you throw a ring. It's a ring toss game. Right here, you will find the path, and you have little green lanterns hanging on the path. Every hour on the half hour, so we're coming up on 4:30 in the morning. Every hour on the half hour, you can come out here to a little cave at the Darkmoon Island, and you can have a rock concert and kill the Death Metal Knight. He's located inside the concert venue right here. So like I said, every half hour or every hour on the half hour, you can come to a rock concert right here, kill the Death Metal Knight, and get some exclusive cage helmet transmogs and some other cool little things that you get from the Death Metal Knight. So, as a recap, for the first week of every month, the Darkmoon Faire begins at midnight on Sunday, runs all week long until basically midnight Saturday night. All week long, you can come and get XP and reputation bonuses. You can come play the games for Darkmoon prize tickets. You can purchase pets. You can purchase mounts. You can purchase exclusive transmog items on all of your classes. You can get an exclusive underwater mount. You can go on a treasure hunt. You can do all sorts of fun things at the Darkmoon Faire every month for the first full week of the month, beginning on the first Sunday to the Saturday of that week. Come and have fun at the Darkmoon Faire. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give us a thumbs up, rate us a like, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and tell your friends about us so they can come and they can enjoy the videos and enjoy the content just as much as you do. If there is anything special that you would like to see on my gaming corner, please leave a comment in the comment box below. Let me know what you'd like to see in either World of Warcraft, Diablo, Final Fantasy, whatever. I have a whole bunch of games that I want to put on this channel as I reboot and restart my channel after the events of January 2019, which I'll put a video out in the future talking about what happened. So if you want to see something special on my channel, just leave a comment in the box below. Tell me what you'd like to see, and I'll do my best to accommodate your requests. Finally, and most importantly of all, please remember this. World of Warcraft is just a game, and games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them. So if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time for more guides and more videos on how to have fun in the games that we play. But until then, my name is Z, and I'm signing off.